in? Is everybody in? The ceremony is about to begin. Who presents Sara? You may be seated. Welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. We have gathered to witness and celebrate the wedding of Sara Elizabeth Messira and Mario Ariel sound this out. Rodriguez. Rodriguez? Rodriguez? Mexico! If you haven't figured it out by now, it's going to be a very traditional, old-fashioned wedding. It's going to last a few hours, so comfortable. Sara and Mario, a.k.a. Stars and Mars, a.k.a. Princess Peach, and it's me, Mario. A.k.a. Skitty Scabbies and Spastic Monkey with Naysayer. This is happening. You guys are getting married. Sara, are you here?
I'm here.
Mara, are you here? Alright. Okay, you guys just kind of did this, but I'm going to go by my notes. Look around. This is your support system. This is your community. These people are here to help you when you need help and to celebrate with you when you need a celebration. So just take a second to enjoy the love, if you will. This is more for my benefit, but maybe you guys can use this too. We all just take a deep breath in together. Yeah, let's take it on the same wavelength, as we say. In yoga. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Alex Reed. I've known Sarah since kindergarten. We've been friends for so many years, and I'd say 98% of that has been spent laughing. So when I first met Mario, I was like one of the first things I was looking for. And after 5 minutes of meeting him, I would say he passed with flying colors. And they asked me to marry them and insist that I have a false mustachio. I cannot grow a mustache. I can't. 32. Can't grow a mustache. Say else. Sarah and Mario both possess the amazing superpower of making everyone around them feel happy, welcome, comfortable with themselves. Personally, when I'm around them, I feel encouraged to be my most creative and honest and quite silly. So this ceremony crosses the line into Goofy Town, a time or two, that is. Why? And Sarah and Mario asked me to marry them, I first, I replied, wow, that was such a huge honor, but really what I meant was, wow, that was such a huge mistake. Not because I didn't want to, but I just go crazy with any sort of responsibility. The power. I got ordained by the Universal Life Church. I've just been going around marrying people. They don't even realize it. I'm standing in line at the post office. I'm like, married. Oh, most are married. I'm stuck in traffic. Married. I married my cats. As you guys should know, I hope, that music is a major part of Sarah and Mario's life. They met through music. They first met when Mario was playing bass in a band with a mutual friend, slapping the bass. Mario doesn't remember this apparently. Luckily, they met again later when Sarah needed a bass player to slap the bass for her band. Slap the bass, man! I love you, man. Anybody? No? They've actually played at several of their friends' weddings. Surrounded by love, falling even more in love. So this wedding, the theme, I guess, is going to be very music-centric. We've included some quotes from some love songs. So, yeah. And I'd rather you, instead of thinking of me as an all-powerful minister, I just would rather you think of me as just like an MC, a marriage ceremonial, magical conjoiner, matrimonial consolidator. Anyways, an MC. Or you can think of me as a ringmaster, huh? Here all night. After dating for about a month or so, Sarah and Mario went to their first concert together. It was Gavin DeGraw, right? So I thought this is from one of the songs about it fit the occasion. Here we go. What good is a life with no one to share the light of the moon, the honor of a swear? The kingdom of men is hollow within, without depth, without the care that it takes to make a perfect love. The passion to find the other truth, to visualize the straightened from the skew, to treat a common comfort for all of you. Would you try to live in the way in which you speak? Taste the milk of your Mother Earth's love? Spread the word of consciousness you seek? We are everything you need. We belong together, like the open seas and shores, wedded by the planet force. We've all been spoken for. Isn't that pretty? Now, yeah, it's probably better sung. Now, coming up to the stage is Papa Chuck reading the Hebrew prayer, and Mama Karen will help us out with the translation.
How do I follow that? Yes, I can see that. You're sweating. Thank you. Yevarechecha Adonai veish merecha Yair Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasim lecha shalom.
What he meant to say was, May God make you as Sarah and Mario. May God bless you and keep you. May God cause his face to shine on you, and may God be gracious to you. May the presence of God be with you both and grant you shalom.
This is one of my favorites from the Beatles. There are many places I'll remember all my life, though some have changed. Some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends I can still recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all my friends and lovers, there's no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before, and I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. And now Mario's father and mother will read a Spanish poem for us.
La vida es un sueño. Suena el rico en su riqueza, suena el pobre que padece su miseria y su pobreza. Suena el que afana y pretende, suena el que agrava y ofende. Todos suenan lo que son. ¿Qué es la vida? Un frenesí. ¿Qué es la vida? Una ilusión y una sombra, una ficción. El mayor es bien pequeño y los sueños, sueños son.
Dreams the rich man and riches the fears that his riches bring. The poor in dreams of his need, of all his sorrows and tears. Dreams that he prospers with tears. And in all the world I see, men dreams whatever they be, and his own dream no man knows. What is life? A frenzy. What is life? An illusion, a shadow, a fiction. And the greatest prophet is small. All life is a dream, and dreams are nothing but dreams. May everybody have the dream come true.
Beautiful, thank you. I know a little Spanish from a play I did in high school. And context might not fit, but it goes, ustedes se parecían en pasado, aunque usted tiene en sus manos la cañada de la esperanza para mi salvación. You look like my past. In my hands, I hold the cañada of life for my salvation. Two very wise men, it's a quote from, actually also musicians from the past and future, actually, who live into heaven and hell and all over the place. They said, be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. Ted Theodore Logan and Bill S. Preston Esquire of the Wild Stallions. At this point, they wanted some advice from me personally. I just wrote some things. Just. I'm gonna truck on. I would just say think of yourselves as business partners, or better yet, bandmates. And you guys are creating the best love album of all time. You are writing these epic love songs together, and like the great bands like Beatles, Pink Floyd, musicians like Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, you guys will, your sound and your music will, over the years, develop and change and blossom into something that you can't even imagine right now. I mean, can you imagine the Beatles way back when thinking ever we're going to create Sgt. Pepper's? I don't think so. Do you think? I don't. And just remember that all we have is today. There's no guarantee for tomorrow. Marriage is waking up each and every day and just doing your best to fulfill your vows. Love, respect, honor, and cherish each other. Look at each day as a blessing and and something to celebrate. Eh? Like that? So at this point, Sarah and Mario have actually written their own vows. And you understand? Mario won the coin toss. I would have. Okay.
Sara, my love, my Princess Peach, my best friend. Though we've only known each other for 5 years, I feel we've been friends for a lifetime. When we used to meet before band practice for bites to eat and talk about our dreams, did you ever think we would be here, both successful in our careers and beginning a family? They say behind every great man there stands a greater woman. I can now say that I truly know what that means. Without your support and devotion, I would not be where and who I am today. The ceremony today is to recognize the love and joy and profound pride we have in each other. So, on this day, October 7th, 2012, I vow to both of our families and those here before us to forever uphold a commitment of honor and respect to our friendship and relationship. Sara, love and happiness we've shown each other over these few years is just the beginning of this journey together. I love you.
Nice. It's great.
Oh yeah. That's where I felt it. All right. Of course, our printer broke, so I had to handwrite it. And somehow I ended up going second. I don't know how that happened, but I'm now very emotional, so we'll see how this goes. And many of you know I really have not had stage fright. I'm not nervous speaking or performing in front of people, but today is different. I think the only other time was Emily's bat mitzvah when I had to sing, and I was definitely nervous, so. I wrote deep breath. It says right here, take a deep breath. All right, Mario, he has a great memory, but he actually does not remember the first time that we met. It was 2007, Mario was playing for Huge Rooster, that's right, Mike Ruggiero, at the Second Wind. For all of you that have visited that fine establishment in San Carlos, all right. So I was very impressed with his amazing skills, but apparently I did not make an impression until the second time that we met, which was recording actually Meganista at Jason Thomas's old house in Lemon Grove. So music initially brought us together and has continued to be a constant in our lives, and you'll see today that we really have tried to make it a big part of our ceremony. And our friendship has grown, and Mario ended up playing in the Sara Mesereau band. And I knew that when I wanted to spend all my time with him that we were just meant to be together. We may not have figured it out right away, but a few nudges from friends, we discovered that we had been missing something all along. So Mario, I love that you know what music I want to listen to before I even do. I love your kind eyes, your passionate personality, and your generous heart that won me over from the first moments we spent together. You are my spastic Maki McNaysayer. You guys can ask me later about that one. And I will always love my Big Mar. I promise to be your partner who listens, compromises, communicates, shares, and supports you in all your dreams and endeavors. I promise to laugh with you, of course, learn about life together, and love you unconditionally. I give you my heart completely, and both little pinkies, forever, for you to hold. I love you more.
She got the applause. Time for the rings.
It is customary to exchange rings as a symbol of your love, of just love in general. A circle
Is a symbol of the sun and the earth and the universe. It is a symbol of wholeness and perfection and of peace. The rings you give
and received this day are symbols of the union you enter together as husband and wife. Who wants to go first? Who? Yeah? Okay, so repeat after me, only if you really mean it. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
I give you a ring as a symbol of my love.
I'm honored to call you.
I'm honored to call you my husband.
Repeat after me, only if you mean it. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. I'm honored to call you my wife. Yeah. All right, now I want you guys to join hands and stare into each other's eyeballs. Do not blink, or we will start this over from the top. So I believe in the power of 3. So I'm going to ask you 3 times. Sarah, do you take Mario to be your loving husband?
I
Do you?
do.
Do you?
I
Mario, do you take Sarah to be your loving wife? I do. Do you? I do. Do you? I do. This is for everybody here. Y'all. I'm going to ask this, and if you like the answer, please say yes. I'm going to ask you this 3 times. Do you all support these 2 and their marriage? Yes. Do you? Yes. Do you? Yes. I would have listened to me by the state of California. I now pronounce you husband and wife. Keep it up.